Hey guys, Level Alone here. Welcome to my How to Pick Your Main in Elsword series of videos. In this series, we'll be going over each character's archetype, character system, playstyle, and ease of mastery for each job path. This guide will be specifically focusing on gameplay and explaining the character's playstyle, not an in-depth character build or endgame guide. Raven Cronwell is a commoner who worked his way up the ranks to become the captain of a well-known band of mercenary knights, the Crow Mercenaries. He was betrayed by jealous aristocrats and revived as an Assad experiment. His left arm has been modified into an Assad arm. He uses a powerful attack using his mechanical arm and swift swordsmanship using a longsword. He doesn't talk much, has a cold personality, and a great desire for revenge against humans, though he still has a beating human heart inside. His character system, Anger of Raven, utilizes his Nassad core for offensive and defensive purposes. Upon awakening, a Nassad core will appear behind you, which assists both defensively and offensively. Raven's first path is Furious Blade. Furious Blade is a job class that leaves his Nassad body parts behind to reach new heights as a human swordsman. To reach the epitome of swordsmanship, Raven remodels his Nassad arm to be almost identical to his other still human arm. Furious Blade strikes enemies swiftly with skills and abilities that cover large areas and delete enemy health bars. A master swordsman who is unrivaled in speed, Furious Blade's shockwaves and hypersonic stab skills will decimate enemies ahead of him and clear dungeons super quickly. Using self-buffing skills like Giga Drive and Bloody Accelerator give Raven buffs to his damage output. And skills like Flash and Sharp Charge will help you move across great distances quickly and strike wide parts of the map in a huge blow. If you're looking for a character that is focused on outputting a ton of damage and the flashy anime swordsman aesthetic is for you, then look no further than Furious Blade's Peerless Sword. Raven's second path is Rage Hearts. Rage Hearts is a fighter who uses destructive power of the Nassad arm to completely obliterate his enemies. Rage Hearts uses devastating explosive attacks and skills that deal heavy damage to any targets caught in his range. Most of his skills are decisive one-strike abilities that deal crippling damage, especially to small targets. His devastating strike skill strikes any enemy in a huge area once, dealing a tremendous amount of damage, further enhanced if those enemies are in the super armor state. His Powerball and Guardian Strike mod abilities are excellent area clearing skills that have wide range and large damage to clear dungeons easily. If you too have unyielding rage and want to funnel that into a powerful, explosive character with dynamic one-punch abilities, Rage Hearts is the perfect fit. Raven's third path is Nova Imperator. Nova Imperator is a cool-headed tactician who doesn't hesitate to use even himself to ensure victory. Raven decided to modify his body once more to fully control the flame nucleus. His burning will to protect everyone grants him the power to become Nova Imperator. Nova's abilities, like Rain of Fire and Giga Prominence, benefit from his overheat system, where Nova sacrifices some HP to imbue his skills with additional fire, and burn himself in the process. Nova benefits from using the overheat system by gaining and providing increased defenses and mana recovery for both himself and the party. His fire-themed abilities are extremely cool and unique, and by using his Flames of Victory passive, he's able to manage his cooldowns with his Ignition Crow skills and Ifrit Flame ability during rotations. If you're looking for a unique class with a focus on outputting great damage against huge targets, Raven's Nova Imperator will lead you to victory. Raven's fourth job is Revenant. Revenant is the Wraith Knight, who carries the wishes of the dead as he walks the path of revenge. His left arm, drenched with venom, instantly turned anything it touched into ashes. Raven went on the path of revenge once again, annihilating all nuisances around him. As he continues this journey, one day he will reach his loved ones and comrades. Revenant uses the Alterasia, which is corrosive to Nasad technology, on his arm, creating Velasia venom as a mutation. Using this Velasia, Revenant infects his enemies with a Velasia seed that grows progressively stronger as he continues barraging the seeded target with skills and abilities. His Sprout ability is a shockwave-like assault that activates the seed within enemies and causes them to take increased damage from physical attacks. Some other abilities, like Invasion and Merciless Revenge, are also labeled Velasia response skills and have additional effects based on how much the Velasia seed has grown within the enemy. Revenant is the Mutant Reaper of Raven's Paths, and definitely the closest to a Dark Grim Reaper as you'll get in Elsword. If drenching your enemies in poisonous Velasia, exposing their weaknesses to your party, sounds like a good time, you will enjoy following Raven down his path of revenge. And that wraps up Raven, the leader of the Crow Mercenaries. All of his classes have unique paths they follow, and no two are alike in the slightest. Let me know in the comments what class you pick or play, and tell me why you love them. Until next time, I'll see you all in-game.